Well, a laundry list of new regulations set to increase the cost of nearly everything in America. And that may not be an exaggeration. State lawmakers on both sides of the aisle, are now working feverishly to block some of these efforts by Uncle Sam, fighting EPA crackdowns on everything from greenhouse gas emissions to gas mileage to water in your home. This is a departure from the way it has normally been done when we see this kind of regulation, because normally it goes through the U.S. Congress. But back in 2007, the U.S. Supreme Court basically issued a decision saying it was okay for the EPA to start putting its nose into the people's business in this way if it's so desired. And sure enough, once after President Obama took office and Lisa Jackson went in there, things started to change. So, and this is another consequence of elections, I suppose.
Yeah, the big confusion that I try to explain to people who come to me and say, well, we're all for clean air. Greenhouse gas emissions have absolutely nothing whatever to do with clean air. CO2 does not add to pollutants or cause asthma or any of the other things you think of with dirty air. CO2 actually is a nutrient for plants and helps some part of the continents grow more and have greater vegetation. Well, the greenhouse gas emission things has nothing whatever to do with what may or may not be in your water. And also, as I've said, has nothing whatever to do with the kind of pollution you get if you go into an area where there are particulates, soot, other kinds of problems in the air. CO2 does not contribute to that at all.
So, Senator Bennett,
they're confusing us deliberately.